A dried insect? One of the spiciest foods in the world? Crab legs? All on an alcoholic drink. Let's talk Bloody Marys. In honor of this cocktail's recent 100th birthday, here are some of the best places to get one. Just like the Bloody Mary, Dante is a restaurant that's been around for a century. Today, photos of the original space adorn the walls of the registered New York City landmark, along with other notable names who have frequented its tables: Patti Smith, Whoopi Goldberg, and Al Pacino, among many others. When creating the all-day Bloody Mary, the chefs at Dante found that Bloody Marys could often be dull. So they experimented with various juicers to create the perfect texture, finally settling on a cold-pressed juicer to process ingredients including garden-grown tomatoes, carrots, and celery. After the mixture soaks overnight, bartenders add dashes of red and green Tabasco sauces, fennel salt, fresh horseradish, and a skewer of pepperoncini cherry tomato and cornichon. Using an anise-flavored Ricard and Reka vodka for a crisp, clean finish, this cocktail is light, aromatic, and refreshing. And as its name suggests, you can, and should, order it at any hour. Back when the Bloody Mary was invented, the building in the North Loop of Minneapolis that now houses one of Food & Wine's Restaurants of the Year was a horse stable. Today, the restaurant serves up seasonal ingredients that celebrate Midwestern cuisine, all with a French twist. Spoon & Stable's head bartender, Rob Jones, creates the Bloody Mary based from ripe red tomatoes, finely grated fresh horseradish, chopped dill, English cucumber, fresh lemon juice, and crumbled dried shiitakes. For a botanical twist, order your Bloody Mary with aquavit, the signature spirit of Scandinavia, although you can also choose vodka, tequila, or gin. Whichever you choose, you won't be disappointed. Loved by Portlanders for brunch, Genie's Cafe serves local farm-raised meats, cage-free eggs, and Oregon produce whenever possible. When it comes to your Bloody Mary, even the skewered pickle produce may change based on the season. If you need extra spice in your life, visit Genie's when the Scorpion Bloody is on the menu. Infused with Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper, one of the spiciest though deceptively slow-burning chilies in the world. That means this Bloody Mary is packed with the heat of approximately 400 jalapenos, so don't be fooled by the sweet, fruity flavor or Thai-seasoned salt rim. Save your pineapple, cherry tomato, lemon lime, pepperoncini, and peppadew garnishes to help cool you down as you sip.
They're really hot.
In case you need a reminder of how menacing this unassuming concoction can be, Genie's helpfully tops it off with a visual reminder: a dried scorpion. Not to worry, the scorpion's venom dissipates in the drying process, and what's left is high in protein. Heading to New Orleans? This one isn't to miss. Stingray's specializes in made-to-order seafood and is far enough away from Bourbon Street that it's not overrun with tourists. Bloody Mary fans will find that it's worth making the trip off the beaten path for the Insta-worthy Krabby Mary, which the restaurant describes as a cocktail and a meal in one. Here, your drink looks back at you. The Krabby Mary is topped with a fried soft-shell crab that's got olives for eyes, a lemon wedge for a mouth, green beans for antenna, and fried shrimp and hush puppies for fun. It's no wonder neighbors have gathered here for laughter, conversation, and Cajun dishes for decades. Everything is made fresh in-house, including all the seafood batters and pasta sauces. You won't be disappointed. At Oink Cafe in Tucson, Arizona, bacon isn't a side dish, but a way of life. Sample the bacon in its extensive list of breakfast scrambles and sandwiches, or just order a flight of all 8 flavors: apple cider, applewood smoked, chef's choice, hickory, honey cured, jalapeno pepper, and sugar cured. While you're doing flights, order a Bloody Mary flight consisting of 4 of the house's 6 recipes. But don't miss the Verde Mary, a blend of freshly juiced cucumbers, jalapenos, and tomatillos mixed with cucumber lime vodka. There's no pork in this Bloody Mary, but you probably won't miss it. When you order Bostonia's ultimate build-your-own Bloody Mary, servers bring over an ungarnished glass of Bloody Mary with your choice of vodka or tequila. Then, you get one golden ticket-inspired trip down the self-garnish bar. Manager Sean Fernandez describes it: "We have olives, hot peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, pickles, and a hot bar with ribs, bacon-wrapped scallops, shrimp cocktail. We're constantly expanding on it. We might see some sliders soon. I've seen a guy go through and put 40 shrimp on one. A sampling of social media posts also documents an assortment of donuts, pepperoni sticks, chocolates, cheese, and hot sauces. You can expect a crowd at Bostonia's popular brunch, but because it's 2 floors, there's plenty of seating, and it's perfect for large groups. Located in Boston's landmark Board of Trade building, it's a vibrant atmosphere with excellent service. There might even be a pianist or band to add more ambiance. Classy. This Chicago brunch favorite perfectly mixes vodka, a house-made spice mix, and pickled veggies to create a classic Bloody Mary. Or substitute tequila, gin, or dill aquavit. You can also order an optional beer back for that perfect accompaniment to your wood-fired bagel or Neapolitan-style breakfast pizza. The Bloody Mary toppings may start to remind you of Reno's pizza, cheddar cheese, pepperoni, and olive. But you'll also find pickled cauliflower, onion, and banana peppers. One blogger likened Reno's Bloody Mary to a boozy pasta sauce, made with freshly diced tomatoes and flavored with oregano and red pepper flakes, but he was sure to mention that the cocktail tastes light and refreshing. Because the restaurant is such a hot spot right across from the Blue Line, it doesn't take reservations, so get there early to dive into the local, seasonal, and organic ingredients, or take advantage of takeout.